Hey guys, it's Drew from Card of My Eye. Today I have finished the album kit that I got from Pizza 5354, Dainne. Her YouTube is Pizza 5354, and I finished the album the kit that she gave me. Quiet kitty kitty. And it was one of the chipboard books that was from Michael's. And it had only the one hole, but I decided to make it a 3-hole book because I just like books like this a lot more than the one-hole binding. And so basically what I did was the paper collection was the Vita Viola by K&Company. It's one of their older collections. And I'm going to show you, I have yet to add on the fibers and stuff, I'm going to do that, but I added on the swivel clasp that came in the kit. Everything I used is in the kit, except for this pearl right here and my little signature bird charm that you guys have probably all seen. It's on here, one second. Just right there, that's my little signature bird charm dangling right there. And so basically what I did was I added on the gemstone charm here, and I attached onto that a wrapped loop with a pearl and one of the little butterfly beads, as well as a little vintage key and a little my little signature bird charm. And then on the clasp I added on that really pretty enamel butterfly bead with a little pearl, and I wrapped a loop and attached that on. And then on the very bottom I added on this vintage key that came in the kit, as well as this big flower that she handmade, and it really went nicely with the collection paper. And I added some paper on. All the pages are distressed with the tea dye, distressing ink, as well as sprayed with the iridescent gold glimmer mist. And I added on this doily, which I sprayed with the meadow green, vintage pink, golden terracotta, and the purple one. I forget what it's called. It's one of the really pretty burgundy colors. I don't remember what it is, but I did that, and then I created this lace back here. I glimmer misted it. It didn't have, I ran ribbon through it all the way down through the lace. This green ribbon was not in here. I added it through, and then I glimmer misted this with the golden terracotta and vintage pink. I added on a couple flowers, and I think these are the I Am Roses gardenias. They're so pretty, and I glimmer misted that with the vintage pink and the meadow green. And I just added a couple flowers, and this is an aluminum rose inside of a Prima flower. And then here's a big batch of Prima flowers, and here's some I Am Roses leaves. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get through this quickly. And then I added on a little book plate that came in the kit, and I just added a little sticker on here that says Life. And I added on 2 brads on either side of that, which connect to the lacing. I added on a peacock wood chip, which I colored with some Copic markers. On the next page, this page was just kept really simple because I was going to add a really large photo to this page. So I just added a little book plate that came in the kit, added 2 eyelets in it, some paper, and tied a little bow, and then another I Am Roses flower, as well as I Am Roses leaves. On this page, I ran some of the white satin ribbon across the page, covered it with this really nice paper, as well as placed a Prima flower with a brad in it right here. I used the Tim Holtz chipboard. As you can see, my fingers are really distressed and gross from doing this. But I added the grunge board flourish, and I just ripped it in half and added it onto both sides so it can kind of corner this page. And then I added on this really pretty bronze color flower with a pink pearl or a pink gemstone in it, and added on 2 Prima flowers. And then all of my mats are stitched. I always stitch my mats on my when I do my mini albums, so that's all stitched. And the next page is just for a large photo. I just added a little pear down in the bottom corner. The next page has, sorry about that, it has 2 tags in it, glimmer misted tags, really pretty. And then I added my favorite paper, one of my favorite papers, which is the pears in the background, and I added on some lacing as well as some more paper. And then I added another tag in here, which I covered with some paper, glimmer misted it, added some fibers, really pretty glimmer mist. Love glimmer misting my pages. So 2 simple tags going there. The next page is really fun. I added on some of this really pretty stretchy lace up here that has some sequins running across the top, and I brushed on some golden terracotta and vintage pink glimmer mist, and I added on the paisley paper. And then right here I added on the key plate that came in the kit, as well as a little key charm. Here what I did is I added on one of the gardenias, and I added on a white Prima underneath, which I sprayed with a meadow green, and then I added on some other Primas branching out from that, 4 baby roses that I glimmer misted. And then here I added on some stitched ribbon, as you guys have probably seen in my videos. I've shown this before. It's really pretty. I love adding this on. It adds such a nice dimension. And my cat might get in the way, so just warning you. And then she also included this really beautiful little ribbon rose that she created, and it has a little Prima rose in the middle, and I stitched another photo mat for that page and added a button right here. The next page is really pretty. It has a photo mat stitched with this really cool stitching, and then I added on this really big, pretty faceted gem in this Prima flower, and I added on a corner plate right here, and I added on the leaf that was right there. I love the way that turned out, and you could slip photos underneath the leaf so it lifts up. And then I added on a little Prima flower with a heart brad and some ribbon coming off of it. On this page I kept it really simple, and I alcohol inked this acetate stripping with, it has butterflies on it, and I did it with the lettuce, and then I added on this butterfly paper clip, as well as this really pretty flower that came in it as well that she made, and this really nice I Am Roses flower, and some border punch here, which I glimmer misted with the colors that I liked to use in the kit. And then on the very back page I added another photo mat with a Prima flower and a fabric brad up here, as well as another I Am Roses rose down here, glimmer misted with the vintage pink. And then I added just some ribbon with a bow on it right there, and just 2 little buttons right there. So that is the completed album. I'm probably going to add some more sentiment stickers to this, as well as the fibers and ribbons on the edge. But that was such a fun album to make. So thank you so much, Dainne, for the album kit, and I hope you like yours. So thank you guys so much, and please check out my blog at scrappyhappiness.com, and please go head over and follow that if you'd like to, and please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye everyone, have a great day.